What's up, guys? We are here on Africa with 50 players, and we're going to be looking for my favorite position here. So, let's try our best here. We got a great position to start off, and I cannot complain. So, let's get some boats over here, and click again. And this is wonderful. I think I can envision us winning this game. Just a great start. I'm going to capture this little island. Hopefully this guy did not boat into this. Okay, perfect. He did not. So let's secure the coastline here. And then let's go into this spot in just a second. Send the boat now so we can be in the green generation zone. And let's click again and again. Let's just secure us that bot. And let's get the alliance with our neighbor here. This game feels so much more peaceful than the other games I've been playing. So these guys are fighting, which is great for me. We're just going to keep on clicking away. So let's actually go into this spot now. That's perfect because we have a pixel over there. And then let's just cut the spot off. Double click there. Perfect. Let's actually go to the north here and get our first city down right around here. And then click this because this guy missed this free gold. Perfect. He is going to cut us off. I think he might get the kill here. Yes, he does. We're moving efficiently this way. Let's click over here. And let's just surround these two guys who are just fighting each other. Let's boat over here and contest this spot. Click up here. Get another city down. And then go up here. Try to contest that bot. And move our way to this lake up here. A little bit of lag there. That's okay. And then let's boat over here and click again. Huge refund on that bot. That's beautiful. And don't forget, on this channel, guys, I will get sacked into by bots. That is alright, because it's just a bot. We will come back for revenge later. And I think we're actually getting navally invaded here. I'm not sure where he's going to successfully infiltrate, but it does seem to be a light blue guy. I'm not really sure who. Let's push that pixel off. Oh, it's Central African Republic over here. Alright. Great expansion so far. Let's contest this spot up here and hopefully get our third buildable city. There we go. Now let's move our way into Gabon here and contest this city, because we do have quite a bit of troops. So we're going to sweep down, hopefully get that city. We got 70k still going into it, which is just fine. And I think my internet... Oh, there we go. It did not die. I just had to take a second and regroup. Let's go into Aleko here. Might as well just clean up my land a little. And Central African Republic is looking good. It is hostile because it did try to pixel into me, and I thought it was a guy for a second. Let's get an alliance with Finn down here, and then try to boat into this bot. Might take a little while. And this guy, the bot, is actually attacking someone else, so let's try to go into it now. We are going to get a factory and probably not a city. But it is what it is. Let's click, let's boat over here and click one more time, because it did actually blunt my attack and not my northern neighbor here. Hopefully he takes the alliance, as we now have a factory near him. And let's go into South Sudan now. And then if this guy attacks me and wants my port and factory, I'm not too upset about that. It is what it is. And we do have a large green neighbor here who we're going to try to take the alliance with because he seems to like factories. We're going to sweep through down here and capture this. Hopefully go down here. Not sure where that boat's coming from. Oh, all the way up there. That's okay. And let's go into DR Congo now. This guy wants the alliance. Yes, sir. Okay. This is great stuff. So let's try to take this guy out since everyone else seems to be attacking him. And let's get our first two ports down. So Nigeria is going into us up here. It's not a big deal. And Nice is getting attacked by Bob up in the north. Oh, that's a guy. Please send that boat back. And it goes in. Whoopsies. Sorry, let's get the alliance here. And this guy does not have any ports. Let's send our famous 50% boat up here and hopefully sneak in there. If I can get my boat up there with 50%, we're going to have a huge advantage. I'll accept this for now because I have a little devious play going on. We'll get a warship over here in a couple of seconds. And there goes our little boat. Sorry, Fatigue. I really wish you would have accepted the alliance. I really didn't mean to attack you. I thought you were a nation. Let's get the alliance with 6 cities down here and get our warship out to defend naval invasions. Try to get the alliance with Fatigue one last time as our boat is making its way north. Nigeria wants the alliance and actually stole a city from me or built one for me. I'm not too sure, but we're going to capture it. There we go. It's wiped out. Bob wants the alliance now. My boat's about to get in, and Fatigue still does not want the alliance. That's okay. We're going to get some defense posts. We're going to have to double-click this because we just have way too many troops going into this guy. And let's combine our attacks everywhere. And get ready to double-click again here shortly. Just a second here. And let's click one more time. And try to take the alliance with Zulf over here, because he's quite large. And that attack was not as effective as I thought it would be. But let's get rid of these messages so we can see important messages. Bob now fighting back. And Zulf does not want it. Neither does Fatigue. Try to go to Bob now. Because I don't think we can go into him anymore with these two giant neighbors here. I am Narcissist. Let's see what river we can infiltrate. I think getting a 50% boat up here would be nice, especially while he's attacking my neighbor. So we're just going to let that... Oh, it sent the wrong way. Okay, well, there goes half my troops. I did not think it would send from down there. And Trains wants to renew our alliance, but he is very weak. So let's get just cities. He has 80k outbound. Let's try to get it with Narcissist here. He does accept. And we're going to try our best to go down into Trains here. But Fatigue still posturing. I'd love to go down into Trains here. And I think I'm going to have to do it regardless just because he's spending so many troops. So let's just click now. And Fatigue does take it. This is great for me. Trains is very weak here. I'm going to get a lot of land. Got 100k troops going into him. And this is wonderful. I'm not sure why he spent so many. But again, I'm not complaining. So, let's just sweep on through. Should be little to no resistance, except these minor defense posts here. But we can try our best to use tactics to get around that. And a big guy in the south down here. Wow, he's huge. Had no idea he was down here. Finn is about to expire. That guy's quite strong. I'm going to request it, but... Oh, and he does take it. Probably because of this big threat in the south. Could probably be the reason. Let's get a silo down. And 2 more cities. And let's start thinking about Trains here. And there we go. Bob actually did betray, and I did not get notified. Let's just clean up our land a little. And look around for some more building opportunities. So, everyone seems to be getting rather large. Let's check our factory chains. Looks like we can get one here. And we got Seth. Oh, he was in one of my games a long time ago. We got Seth up here, sweeping through our neighbor. Baron did accept. Okay, I have alliances all around. Seth did take it. And our alliance with this guy's about to expire. We have quite the troop advantage. And we don't have a lot of factories with him, so he could be a good target. IDK what to type. I'm not sure who that guy is. And this guy is actually like full sending or something. With no outbound troops, so it actually is just a blatant full send. And hopefully he's alliance with Seth, so Seth cannot capture any of this land. And in the meantime here, I'm going to try to sneak a boat. Once I get river access up here, try to sneak a boat into here. Get some more cities, some more factories. And Seth does actually, I think the alliance expired or something, and he's going to get most of the land there. But I think I should be able to counterattack this blue guy if my boat can get in pretty soon. And I'm actually going to send in troops right when we touch because I'm about to get a huge refund. And he does not have enough for a hydrogen bomb. I checked a little late there, but this is going to be huge for me, especially with that boat traveling over there. We're going to get some factories with Sam here, or Seth, sorry. And he is building that, so I'm going to go ahead and try to bomb that. Our boat is still traveling. Once I can get there, I will be able to make huge progress. Urban Empire wants an alliance. I'll take it. Yes, sir. Because I got bigger things ahead. So he's going to bomb my silo. And just a second here. Fatigue broke the alliance with me. Let's click in there. And this one's about to get in, so let's double click down here. And this is great. We are going to sweep through, get some of Fatigue's land. Not a lot, because Seth did have borders with that. This guy cannot afford a hydrogen bomb because he has to build a silo in order to. So let's just get a little greedy here and click some more. And this is great. We got 600k troops going into that guy. And because we're going to get a big refund here, I'm going to click into this guy once. And then in a second here, once we're about to get the refund, I'll click a couple more times. Let's click twice now. And get the alliance with this guy. And we should be getting our refund here soon. 300k troops. There we go. This guy is very broke up here in the north. So let's try to get this guy's money if we can. Not sure where he has more islands. What was his name again? Oh, he's in this atom bomb area. Click into the north here. I think all of our alliances are properly managed. This guy has 10 million gold. Let's click one more time. He is building us a Sam. And I am Narcissist. It's about to expire. And I think I'm going to let that go because he is quite broke. So let's just keep going up here. And instead of building more structures, we're just going to take them and save up our money because Seth is quite rich. So let's combine this attack. And he is almost at a hydrogen bomb, so hopefully that alliance can expire a little sooner. This guy has a lot of stuff out here. Let's try to request the alliance. And we're going to go into this guy now. So let's just double click, get a little lag here. So we're going to have to wait. There we go. Let's get a silo right here. And he's atom bombing. It's not going to be enough. And let's wait for that to build because it's very close to this guy. Seth is getting huge. Let's go ahead and atom bomb that. Take this port before this guy realizes and can build a warship. And there we go. Okay, this red guy over here is very big. He is very poor though. We do have about the same amount of cities. Finn's about to expire, but he's completely gone. Let's check Baron. Baron does have a little bit of money. I think I'll take it with Baron. Not with Finn, though. And let's get 3 warships in this river intersection. And Finn did expire. Let's take him out. He still has some land down there. Seth's about to expire. I would like to take it with him, and I think he would like to take it with me. Unless he's planning on merving. In which case, we're both going to merve each other, and it's going to end badly for both of us. So let's hope he does not. He's actually sending it at somebody else, which is great for me. Because he has not requested to renew. I hope he does not. He does. And once he full sends that guy, I might have to betray here to keep the game in check. We're going to be patient, though. And I will attack him once he crosses this river because he's going to get too large. I'm going to tell this guy to go north, and we might have to betray him simultaneously. Let's see here in just a second. And he's going to send troops in. So let's get a merv going. He's going to send some hydrogen bombs into me. Most likely. But I think mine should hit first. Hopefully. And let's just click twice here. Keep our troops relatively high so we can defend against Baron in the south here. This guy is going to atom bomb us to no end. And Baron betraying a little late there. Which is going to end well for me. Let's see here. Let's just build our troops. We're going to get hydrogen bombed quite a bit. but I think we have enough land to ensure our safety. Let's go into this guy now. It might be a little overzealous, but we're going to try it anyways because he has a betrayal debuff. And let's move east here. And this should secure us the victory. I don't think any amount of hydrogen bombs is going to be able to stop my rampant progression. And keep on sweeping through the north here. Get over into some of this territory. And we actually need to stack our troops here a little bit. We still have 100 cities. These hydrogen bombs are going to hurt for a little bit, but not too bad. And this guy has betrayed now or never. I'm going to continue to save my money. The next MERV is 55 million. And this guy is now continuing to bomb us. Oh, and that boat is going from the wrong way. Hopefully it doesn't get shot down. It is a 30% boat. There we go. Let's take that silo. And let's relax. Let's see if Seth wants to stay in the game and be my little northern trade partner. He does not. That is okay. I am quite rich. Let's just double click him. And this guy would not be able to betray and take my land in time. Seth is going to go AFK here. That's going to result in me getting lots of cities. And I can't foresee a future where this guy in the South Baron is going to win. I think one of the best strategies he could have done. Oh, he's actually trying to hydrogen bomb me now. So he has no silos. Let's bomb him everywhere. And it's not going to end well for him. Just gonna wait for those to hit. I got all the time in the world here. I'm gonna let him send his little full send, and I'm not even gonna send it back. It's gonna continue to bomb, and I might be able to take him out here with just hydrogen bombs and win the game, and then potentially just take the nuke land. But we're going to be patient. Yeah, I'll take the alliance with you, little guy. Let's get over here, over here. Let's just take this guy's land in the north while our hydrogen bombs hit in the south to be extra efficient. Because that guy cannot do anything against me. Alright, now that we got all that land, let's go ahead and double click this guy. And I think that should secure us the 80%. Let's see here in a second. Yep, there it is in the top. And the win should register here shortly. Once all the bombs hit. There we go. Thank you guys for watching that game on Africa. Very glad it went better than the first two games I played today. Those were rough. Yeah, I will see you guys in the next game. Welcome to the next game, guys. I just finished up that Africa game and joined this one right away. There were no games in between. And I'm going to get my favorite position here. I'm surprised this is uncontested. I don't really like going to these islands down here because they seem to be just over congested. So we're going to box out here and hopefully move to the shore here. Actually, you know what? I'll stay here and try to corral these bots off. So let's go right here. And we need to get to the coast pretty soon so we can get our boats down into these southern islands, because once you're cut off from getting to those islands by 7 people with warships who are all allianced, you're never going to get in. So let's keep on clicking. Maybe one more time so we can try to sneak through and get that. No, we will not. We will get up here though, and let's click again so we can surround this Galadriel bot, and we should be able to. That's a Lord of the Rings reference, by the way. We should be able to annex it with only 1 bot take, which is very rare. So let's go ahead and click now because this spot's on all green land, and we should be able to secure it with even just 10k troops. Stay classy up here. I will not be getting the alliance with him. Now let's work our way to the shore and start getting these boats out. Let's try to wrap around down here, and let's go here, and let's go here. And we really need to work on bots here. Let's get the annexation on 353 here. Get our first city down. And stay classy is way behind the curve because he spent too many troops at the beginning, and so did my other neighbor, and so did this guy. And I just think I'm going to win this game. Quite certain. Just click into the spot now and capture it. Let's get an alliance with Jack Island here. Move up to the north here. We are going to get yet another alliance. Let's take this alliance with this guy and this guy. We just want our position to be secure down here. We don't want to have to fight these guys this early into the game. This guy's quite large, expanding very well. And let's double click this spot. And double click this spot. And this is some great expansion here, guys. We're going to get our second city already. Let's contest this guy's bot. Keep moving to the east here. It looks like Anon 395 is probably going to cut us off. But we're going to try to prevent him from doing that. Contest this bot. And please let us get there. Nope, Anon is going to successfully cut us off. And let's just click one more time. And the most important thing is to get warships this early into the game. Because, for example, Banner here is about to lose 2 cities. Let's get the alliance with this guy. And Stay Classy is now building his troops. So let's go down into Banner here. The 50% boat. Stay Classy does accept. And if we can get south here, I think we can dominate this game. Let's double click this guy. Send 90k troops into him. And he has no outbound attacks. This is simply all of his troops that he has to offer. And we're going to get a little spindy here, as he is full sending. And Burrow wants an alliance. Yes, I will take it, because you are much larger than I am. So thank you for that. And let's keep our warship out here in the middle of the channel. This guy did not take the alliance, which is very unfortunate. Let's get our warship closer to him. And finish off Banner here. Anon 350 wants an alliance. That guy is also very weak. And I'm going to get cut off again because I was focused on other things. I think now we can get our third buildable city. And probably go down into Anon down here, as he has very low troops. So once that warship captures that trade ship, I think it's going to go back to its normal patrol location. And they actually took 2 of my trade ships, which I am rather upset about. And I'm going to get another port over here. And I'm going to attempt to go into this guy now. Hopefully this 30% boat can make it to the tip of this peninsula. We're going to see. And I think my pixel did get into that island as well, so that's great. Let's double click this guy now and sweep through the south here. And lots of stuff going on up here in the north. This guy does want the alliance. Perfect. We don't have to worry about him anymore pushing us off. Let's click one more time into Anon. And hopefully get to this island. I'm going to send a 30% boat, but it should probably get there in time. There we go. And La Polga wants it. And we are going to get another city. And Zed is going into us, which he kind of has to. But he hasn't built any structures, so I doubt he's going to make much progress. And Anon spent way too much time trying to corral bots, which is going to result in his demise. So let's just go ahead and take some of these bots down here. Perfect. Let's go into this now. And then get this annexation. And it did not annex. And then we are going to go into Anon now, and hopefully we can use him as an annexation on this gigantic bot down here. Let's see. Unless Polga goes into him, which I would if I were him. So I do not think we are going to get the annexation. But that is okay, because it's simply a bot. If it were a person, maybe I'd be a little more upset. But it is not. So let's click into this now. Send 160k troops into that bot. A little bit of overkill. And this guy has a betrayal debuff, so I'm going to send a boat up there. Going to send a Hail Mary. I'm not really expecting it to get up there, but I'm sitting on troops. So I'm not going to sit here and just stagnate. He has no ports as well. So in the meantime, because we are not at our maximum troop production, let's go into Zed here and just clean them up. And we can get another port. Actually, let's get another warship. Steal some more trade. And this boat's going to get in. Let's ally with the big guy here. And none of these guys up here are that strong. Let's try to get an alliance with that guy. And big guy does take it, which is going to result in me getting in here and double clicking, sending 290k troops. Which is a lot more than any of these other guys. And let's get our first Sam and Silo down, because we have the money. So why not? And I'm going to go ahead and sweep through there. All of these guys want alliances. Let's check their money in cities. All very low. But I'm going to take it with Pirate for now, because he has a lot of defense posts. And I don't think I can afford to go into him yet. Let's go to this AFK guy now, who has defense posts next to our giant neighbor. And let's get a factory even over here. Okay. We're getting pretty hooked up here. This is good. And we're going to get the money from that guy, which is going to give us yet another factory. And let's get it between all these people. And we do have alliances expiring down here with Jack Island, most importantly. as we are going to attack that. And Special down here is making lots of progress. So how much money does he have? He only has 550k. So we're going to just send an attack into Jack here because we want to build our troops, and it's essentially like boat tricking because we are going to build our troops while that attack goes in, and then we're going to send an attack into Special here in the north. And we actually have borders with him down south. I don't remember that. It's okay. Let's get an alliance with Andy and Biff X here, and then get some defense posts down in case they want to attack. And we have a lot of troops here. Not enough to really do anything important, but let's just double click anyways, just because we have all of our alliances properly managed. And we should be able to get a lot of Specials land here. Let's get rid of these messages and stay classy. Wants an alliance? Yes, sir. I'll take it. You're going to be my little trade partner in Burra. It's expiring pretty soon. And my attack on Special did cease. He's saving up his money now, but I think I'll be able to just go into him. Probably finish off Jack Island here. Yeah, I'll just click him once real quick. Get all his stuff. Oh, he actually has a position down here. I still have a pixel on this island, which is very good for me. This guy's not going to take it. I'm going to request it one more time. And he does take it. So now we are going to bomb Special silo up here, but it's going to be rather difficult now. I don't want to risk betraying. I'm just going to save my time here and get ready to double click him pretty soon. All of our alliances are still managed. We're just going to go now. We're going to get down into this island and click again. So we got 400k troops going into this guy, and he's getting attacked by his neighbor. This is a rather unfortunate demise for him, but his neighbor is now getting attacked by Andy over here, which is a very smart play. It's always good. And Biff XS. So because this guy did not see that he had boats in on him, or he let himself get boated into, one of the two, he actually is going to lose the game. And La Polga here is about to expire. He does not have enough money to deter me. Wow, that guy lost a lot there. La Polga wants to renew. Yep, still no money. Let's get some Sams in this region, because why not? Let's get another city, and this guy's AFK, so let's double click into him, and then say La Polga, give him a heart, which is actually rather manipulative, because I plan on going into him as soon as this attack is done. Little trade union guy wants an alliance. I'll take it. And we are now going to send a 81% attack as soon as this thing's about to finish, and we're going to send it now. And he did not know we had a pixel on him, so we're going to click again. And again. We're going to wipe him out in that part. And we're going to try to boat down here where he has no port. And I'm sorry, buddy. That was rather manipulative and not very moral of me. But I'm here to win the game. Let's come get some defense posts over here. And over here. Let's just defense post up in this downtime. And we did get into Polga, so let's click. And we now own lots of this island. Let's get a pixel over here in case this guy warship maxes later on. And this guy broke his alliance with me and is full sending someone else, so let's just click into him. Perfect. And I don't see an end of this game where I do not receive the victory. Special is still alive. And he does not have money, so I don't need to worry about getting randomly hydrogen bombed. And this guy got full sent, so he's very low on troops. Andy's the only real threat in the game right now, but I have so many defense posts near him, it would take them years to collect my land. Let's see, get even more, actually. And this guy's sad. And this is what I'm talking about in my tutorial video. I'm going to send him the demon, because there is nothing he can do. This guy's sniping our ports. Let's click on him. It's about to expire. Let's double click. Near 1 million troops. Sweep that guy. Let's check money, though. No one's really worth going after. None of these 0%ers, so there's no real point. Next, we're going to go into Pirates. And I'm just going to city spam simply because I'm going to get the victory here. And no one has enough for a Merv. And a hydrogen bomb would be ineffective simply because of how much land I own. So, let's click Burrow one last time. Get rid of his warships down here. And double click Pirates. I'll be able to sweep through there. And I want to get a boat up here. It does have a hydrogen bomb, but like I said, I just have far too many troops for that to matter at this point. And I'm going to defense post around this guy, and I think I'm going to look for the betrayal here. I'm going to do it right now, actually. Before those guys defense post build, and he did full send me. We're just going to double click him again, and if this guy betrays, like I said, those defense posts should be near impenetrable, but I think we're going to get the win here, actually. Because we are at 90%. And there we go. I didn't even need to finish this guy off. Let's give him a little heart. Thank you, buddy, for accepting the alliance earlier and letting me expand. And that's the 2 games of the video. So back-to-back wins. Had a rough start with the first 2 games that I did not record. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you liked my most recent tutorial. And if you guys want more tips or advanced tactics, I can give you those too. Because I do have a pretty good win rate. And I'll see you guys in the next video.